Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome to the Tech Maison's official YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be building the best budget streaming setup for PlayStation 5 and PC in 2022. So you're going to need to have some type of Windows laptop in order to do this, or a Mac laptop. It doesn't matter. Anybody can do this. It's really easy. If you guys have any more questions, you guys can look in the link in the bio. The link to this website is going to be in the bio, as well as article which will show all the parts. So make sure you guys check that out. Anyway, first things first, you're going to need to get started with a microphone. So will you want a USB or an XLR connection? Well, you're going to want to probably go with USB because it's like a budget or beginner streaming setup and you don't really need an audio interface yet. So how much would you want to spend on a microphone? Well, we're going to go in that less than $70 range. That's what we consider a good budget range. You know, you do see those microphones which are like $20 to $30 on Amazon, but 9 times out of 10 they sound really bad. They sound like your Apple headphone microphone. So we'd recommend less than $70, but more times than not, this microphone is probably going to be in the $50 range. And do you want a dynamic or a condenser microphone? Now, for those of you who don't know, don't worry, you don't need to know, but pretty much all I would say is if you want to use like a mic arm like this, you probably want to get a dynamic microphone. If you're going to just leave it on your table, you have to do a condenser microphone. Now, even if you did want to get a condenser microphone and a mic arm, you can do that as well. But because, you want to just leave it on your stand, try to pick up as much sound as you can, go condenser. With that being said, if you do have a noisy background, try to go dynamic and spend that extra $10 to $15 on a mic arm. And if you need a recommendation for that, you can email us and we'll send it to you. So let's go with condenser. And here's our recommendations, the Fifine Ampligain A8. I love this microphone. We've tested it out and reviewed it on our channel. It sounds incredible. You get a headphone jack. You can control the volume. There's tap to mute and RGB. So anybody can use this and you can't go wrong with it. And once you do that, you guys can click on this link right here and it'll add it to your cart. Next, you're going to need like a webcam or a camera, all right? If you already have a camera, you're going to want like a little capture card, all right? And normally capture cards tend to be for consoles or something like that, but you could also use a capture card like this and you can plug it into your PC so that way you can use your camera as a webcam and have very good quality. But let's just assume you don't have that and you want to buy a new camera or a webcam. So did you want a webcam or a camera? We're going to go with a webcam. They're much cheaper. Now, generally speaking, the beginner range for our webcams are less than $60, but they're normally in the $35 range. I would actually recommend going intermediate here because of the Logitech C922. It's a webcam that's going to last you a very long time and it's good quality. But if you also do want a beginner camera, here's our recommendation, the eMeet C960. This is very good for that $35 price range. Would 100% recommend it. Now, because we are going to be using a PS5, we're going to be wanting some headsets. So we're going to go with headsets and not headphones. For those of you who don't know, the difference is headsets have an attached microphone while headphones don't. So for example, these are headphones, not headsets. So would you want wireless headsets? We're going to go with no here, all right? And how much do you want to spend on your headsets? We're going to go in that budget range because that's what we want to build. And the HyperX Cloud Alpha, incredible headsets, good sound quality, great sounding microphone, and they're extremely comfortable. And once again, use this Amazon affiliate link right here to purchase it. But these are our recommendation for some headsets. Next, you need a capture card, and a capture card will pretty much be able to transfer your gameplay and make it so that your PC can capture it. It's an Elgato capture card. You've probably seen a bunch of content creators talk about those, but you do need a capture card 100%. So for this case, I don't know why that's there. So which of the following do you want to capture? We're going to go console or PC gameplay. and it's how much did you want to spend on your capture card. Um, so right now you can go less than $40 if you want to do that, but I'd actually really recommend going in that $50 to $90 range and getting the XR1 Lite. This is a very, very, very good capture card for the price, and it normally floats around like $50, $60. If you really, really are tight with money, here's one of these capture cards right here from Clockety. It's a budget capture card for a reason, but it still gets the job done. And at the end of the day on Twitch, you really can't tell that much of a difference. Now, you don't need an audio interface right now. It's not required, but you will need some lighting, all right? Now, one ring light can do the job when you're first starting. And I'm going to tell you this, having good lighting is more important than having an expensive webcams, all right? You want to appear to your brand new viewers like, it's bright, there's good color, everything is happening, right? You don't want to appear dull and like you don't care of sorts, right? So we're going to go with a ring light. And we're just going to go budget once again. And the UV size 12-inch ring light, you can change it to these 5 colors. It's the ring light I'm using right now. It's very good. AC/DC adapter. And you can adjust all the brightness and stuff like that. So when you want to stream, it's a perfect ring light just to get started off. You 100% need a ring light. I'd also recommend some RGB light strips to add some color. But like I said, because it's on a budget, we're just going to go there. Now, a Stream Deck, you don't necessarily need like a Stream Deck or like a macro pad. But you can go 615 or 32. If you want to go beginner, you can just go 6 keys. You can also, you don't need it when you're first starting out to stream. You really don't. And lastly, there's a green screen. I like these green screens. I think there's really no such thing as like a beginner. I think the best value green screen comes right here, this collapsible green screen from Showmaven. It can fit in any space. It's very sleek. Works beautifully. I used it for a really long time. I don't have it anymore, but this is a great green screen to have. Anyway, make sure you guys, use all the Amazon affiliate links to purchase all these. There's going to be links in the bio for everything. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys read the article. There'll be a transcript and, like I said, all the items. And then make sure you guys join our Discord, get active in there, ask us any questions. We're always super responsive there. And that's really it for me. So thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time.